Glumboy.
Tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we got a very special guest.
Yo, what's good? I'm Glumboy.
Glumboy. For the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. You were born and raised out there?
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn.
How is it out there?
Bro, it's nice. It's getting a little hot. I can't even lie, but it's nice. It's nice for music. Like, meet a lot of cool people here. Like, it's always a lot of shit going on, but yeah, it's chill.
Does it get real hot out there in New York during the summer?
Yeah, bro. It was like 90 the other day. Like, it's OD.
But I know it get real cold in the winter too.
Yeah, bro. It's the worst. Like, I gotta move to LA or something, but people will be.
I always thought of that. Don't like when it get real too cold in New York. I know some people be moving out to like Florida, Georgia, and like down south states and stuff like that. Yeah. For the people that don't know, what you be doing?
Shit, I make beats, man. I'm a producer. I make plug and be. Like, I make a lot of different genres. That's kind of it, though. I just like make music. Shit, yeah.
That's crazy, man. And how old you say you is?
I'm 19.
19, young, man. How long you been doing beats?
Like 3 years, about 3 years. I always like really fuck with music. So I think that's like what gave me the inspiration to like start making music. But yeah, I didn't really actually start or like do anything like trying to learn until like 3 years ago.
So how you even start like picking up buzz? Like how people started noticing you?
Shit, probably like I feel like there was like 2 times that like I kind of like blew up in a way, right? Like I still think I'm not like anywhere near where I want to be or like, but I think the first time was like probably working with Rewind Raps. That was probably the first time that like, I started to get my name out there. More people started to know me for like my sound. And then the most recent time was definitely the Hdami song, like Look in the Mirror. Like that shit kind of like, or not kind of, that shit definitely blew up and like definitely got my name out there and like, got a lot of people like looking at me, I guess.
You said Hdami?
Yeah.
Then how you like, how he just like recently just blew up?
That's crazy, yeah, he's going insane, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm happy to see it, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love to see that when the underground artist or producer, blow up quick like that. It's like,
yeah, bro. It's a W for everybody. Like,
yeah, just
putting the underground on that platform and like, especially because he blew up on like plug songs, like on plug beats. I mean, like, it's just crazy, Like, it's not like, I feel like a lot of the underground people that blew up, like Sofago or SSG Kobe, like they kind of switched up their sound. Like, that's cool, but like, it's different when like a plug artist, like, underground shit, they were just making plug and then they blew up like with that. Like, that's fire.
Yeah. How you just say it's cool to switch up your sound. I kind of go and disagree with you on that one because sometimes that be your downfall of your career.
Yeah, that's true. But like the way I see it is like I started off making plug every day, like all the time. And then the more time that went on, like it kind of killed my soul. Like, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to try new shit and it was like holding me back. Just like this pressure of like wanting to like conform my sound into what people are like used to hearing from me. Like I still love plug. I still make it all the time, but I see what you're saying. Like, cause a lot of people go up and they're like, oh, I need to be like this mainstream guy. I need to go on rage beats, like all this different shit. And like, that's whack, like stay true to yourself. But if like staying true to yourself means like evolving into like another sound, then like the fans or the audience may just never understand that for real.
Oh yeah. Or you got that other, the other option where the label kind of like force it. Like, you got to sound like this.
That's so whack, bro.
That's why that was always a tricky part about a label. That was make you kind of like do what you really don't want to do. And just like that one, you always see like artists be like, oh, I can't release because of my label and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Situations like that.
Bro, I would never want to sign into that type of ordeal. I don't know how people do that, bro. Like just not having like complete control. And also like having like a bunch of opinions. Like sometimes I'll ask my homies like, yo, is this mix good? Like you fuck with this? But like at the end of the day, I don't really care. Like the only person's opinion, the only opinion that matters is mine, like at the end of the day, like the person that's making it.
Yeah, that would be sucked. Like, you signed to a bad deal where they're just telling you to do crazy stuff and you wouldn't even own your masters.
Yeah, bro. See, like a lot of people that don't see a lot of money or like don't have a lot of money at first, like when the label reaches out, they just like go on that, like they'll just take the little bit of money. They don't care about like what the contract says, what the label's about to force them to do. Like, it's why.
But you'd be surprised because I done seen some people like sign for like $5,000. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
What you gonna do with that? Like, that's not even a Honda Accord, man. Like, I
don't and even that, like, you have to pay almost all that back. Like, people don't really realize that a lot of time, like, you get money and then it's somewhere in the contract, like, you got to pay like 60% of that back to the label. Like, it's not even real money.
It's basically like a loan from the bank. Basically. Yeah,
that's whack, bro. That's
the thing about it, I be telling people is like it's kind of good because, like I said, if you don't have the money, they'll loan it to you, and especially you don't have the connects, they will, put you to the right stuff and like that. Because you seen the hair, well, not the headliner, but you seen the Rolling Loud for Miami and LA.
Yeah, I think so.
The flyer. It's a lot of underground artists on there now. Like,
yeah, bro. I saw Hdami was on there, bro.
Yeah, I seen a couple of people from Atlanta, like Tom the Mailman. I don't know if you know who that is.
Nah, yeah, it sounds familiar.
He's blowing up out of Atlanta, underground artist. Yeah, but I know you said you recently started like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
making beats, right? Like, how you even start? Like, even like, what was the process of even learning how to make the beats?
Bro, well, I started off like rapping. I was terrible, bro. I was so bad, but like, I just like, that's how I started off. So I was just like constantly looking at YouTube beats, like always trying to find something that just inspired me to rap or like whatever, right? And I could never find anything good. So I just like started making my own shit. And it's kind of like learning a video game, honestly, like, especially because the program I use, like FL Studio, looks like a video game. So you just like, I don't know, bro. It's like, it sucks at first, but you just like learn the like controls, like you learn the like, what's the word? Like the special moves, like once you get it down, like it makes sense. And like, the other stuff just comes naturally. Like, even if you don't know what you're doing, like you just click in stuff and learn. Like, I guess that's how I got started. Just like wanting to find beats that had a certain sound that I was looking for and just like learning how to make it, I guess.
Was it hard for you? Like, did somebody teach you how to make beats or you learn yourself?
Well, I had a friend that taught me, my friend Bruno, he taught me like the program. Cause like I used to record with him. So like, and a lot of times he would get lazy. So I'd have to like kind of learn it a little myself. So I already knew the program a little bit. So that definitely like helped with like my patience. Cause like I already kind of knew what I was doing. I just didn't know like the music side of it. So yeah, that's how I kind of like learned the.
So like with that little information he gave you how to learn how to use it a little bit, you basically like, you took that, little piece that he showed you and just blew up with it and started doing your own thing with it.
Yeah, I gotta thank that man, bro.
Yeah, but I always thought like, cause like to me, I think you just gotta have a good like, I don't know, cause I just can't sit down. Like personally, me, I just can't sit down and just just play with sounds like that. Like, I don't know, you gotta have a year or just like you gotta be motivated or something to just sit there.
I mean, you sit down and do these interviews, and like you probably wouldn't like, I don't know, it probably wouldn't be as interesting if you were just by yourself, but when you're doing something like interactive, like it gives your attention. Cause like I have bad ADHD. I'm always mad distracted, I can't really like sit down and focus on shit like that. Well, like, I guess beats is like the only thing that I can't really focus on. I don't know. It's like, I feel you though. Like, high. Yeah, that too, but you just zone out. Like, I don't know. It's a vibe.
When you start smoking, did it motivate you more to create like some crazy beats?
Like, yes and no, because like it has like motivated me a lot, but also like, there's some days you just smoke and just don't do anything. Like, but I've definitely made a few crazy beats. Probably the crazier ones when I'm drunk though, just because I'll do just random ass like random shit.
What would you say you make better beats, sober or high?
I vibe out, like I feel it more, when I'm high, like I just feel the beat and like I feel the sounds that I'm looking for. But I definitely feel like I'm more like efficient when I'm sober. So like, I guess it's kind of both. Like I could definitely make something nice, sober and high, but I might have more patience if I'm high, Yeah. It's because I can just chill. I don't know. Not like thinking about other shit.
Yeah. The reason I ended up finding you, because I started seeing your name like everywhere. Like, I had blog pages and like on YouTube, they had like top, underground producers and stuff. And that's like, crazy. I kept seeing your name pop up. And I'm like, and your beats were hard, the ones they were like picking. I'm like, dang, like, I thought you was from Atlanta though. I don't know why, but I thought you was from Atlanta.
Yeah, I need to move out there, bro. I'm actually like working on that.
everybody. I got like a special guest. When I ain't gonna say special guest. I don't have like 16 producers finna come from all over the place on Saturday. So it's finna be like they just finna come.
Shit. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, my boy Cade said he's gonna pop out, I think.
Yeah,
that's about to be insane, bro. And all those producers are hard too. Like,
yeah. See, I
be
really
showing love to the
producers. Bro. I love,
bro. A lot of people won't show love to producers or like give them their credit, like especially artists. But like, it's nice to see, like, like a blog or like a YouTube with like what am I trying to say? With like a platform, just like reaching out and like showing love.
Yeah. Look at you. You about to say no jumper.
Nah, bro, that shit is ass.
Yeah, he stopped doing underground after he blew up. All he do is like clout shit now. Like,
and it's like lame stuff. It's like the interviews are just like you cringe just watching. I don't know. I used to watch him and like actually be inspired by like the artists, like there was a few really good interviews, So like, yeah, a bunch of them now it's just like cringe, bro.
Don't get me wrong, he got some legendary interviews, like the one with like XXXTentacion and like
like, that shit is crazy.
The early Smoke Perp, Little Pump, and
there was a Doo-Wop Kane and Candy Paint one that's hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's just like Doo-Wop was like 16. It's just too funny. He looks so uncomfortable.
I think to me, like since I started doing interviews like that underground, like I'm telling you a lot of comparisons. Like, oh, you trying to be like no jumper? I'm like, I'm just trying to be me, man. I'm in.
That's some different shit. That's all them, bro. Like, I don't see this as like no jumper. It's like probably a better version of no jumper, like a rendition of like what no jumper used to be.
Most
definitely. Used to be about like the people. It seemed.
It's all about the clout now.
Yeah.
Who got the best story? Who got the best viral story out there? They chasing that. I'm pretty sure every blog does that though. Every blog does that though. Once you get to the point where you like real huge, it's like, I don't know. To me, I'm gonna stick to the script. Like, if I blow up real big, I'm still show love to all the new up and coming producers.
Yeah, that's real.
Rappers, Yeah. So like, do you even travel? Like, since like I know you probably get like crazy DMs from artists and stuff.
Like, yes and no, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like nothing is what it seems. Like I definitely am not like as connected and as lit as it seems, like, I mean, I'm lit, but like, like it's harder to make connections than like it seems. And like, I do reach out and like it is artists that like hit you up, but like, I guess not like to the level of like, they'll just like fly me out type shit, And like, I'm not really trying to like go on like a trip because I just don't have the money for that to like, like I want it to be like a type of thing where like, if I'm going to go somewhere, I need to have shit set up. Like I have shit to do. Like, I'm not just trying to like spend my money, but yeah, I don't really travel.
You just be networking through Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Would you say like later in the future, would you say you still going to be like networking through Instagram, or you want to be like more like face to like, like
definitely face to face, definitely face to face. Cause it's just a different thing. Like I've gotten in the studio with rappers like in New York. And like, it's just a whole different experience. Like when you're on your computer, like in your room, and the rapper is just like wherever the fuck they are, you're just sending a beat. Like you're like, oh yeah, this is hard. They're gonna hop on this. But like, you get in the studio with them, you play that same beat to be like, yo, this is ass. Like you have to definitely go off the vibe, and like you could like make better music in person because you actually know what they're looking for and like what they want.
Yeah. Have you ever had like other producers like steal your sound or like steal your beats from you?
I don't know, because like I have a sound, like, but I also don't, I'm definitely inspired by a lot of people. So like, I don't know that I could necessarily be like, oh, this person stole my sound, but I definitely feel like I got some sons. Like I definitely heard like some shit that I do like out there, but I don't know if people like exactly just like copy me, because I don't really feel like I have like a distinct,
Who's some like favorite producers that you looked up to or inspired you?
Xangang, Dior Days, Goyard, Mexikodro, like J Bands, Cash. I know some people I'm gonna forget, but those are probably like the main like plug and B ones. Because those are the people that really inspire me to like grind. Like I was like making beats, like kind of just, I don't know, it was cool and like I was doing it a lot, but I wasn't really going for anything. And then when I heard like plug, I really wanted to like learn how to make that shit. And it made me like better at the program, like better at beats.
You know how you say like you first started rapping? How much do you want to drop one of those songs on SoundCloud?
Bro, no amount of money. Like I was playing those with my bro like a month ago. We were just like in a Discord, just like joking about it. And bro, it was some of those songs that I just like. I was playing him ones that were just like, oh my god, I didn't even realize how corny and it just hurts to think about. Honest, like no amount of money.
You still got them saved?
Yeah, they're on my computer, my old one.
Then I would say, dang, you blow it, they gonna get linked.
Yeah, bro. Nah, they're privated on my SoundCloud. I used to like my producer SoundCloud used to be my like old SoundCloud for when I was an artist type shit.
Yeah.
So they're out there.
How often would you say you cook up beats?
Like every day for like at least like 3-4 hours. Like some days it's a little more, some days like, I don't feel it. So it's just like an hour or two, but like definitely every day.
Then you don't get out. How would I put it? You get bored, like, making beats every day.
Yeah, bro. It gets boring as hell. That's why I can't just sit in this house, sit in my room and just make plug all day. Like that shit is just so tiring. I don't know. It's something about that sound. I'm just getting like, I still love it so much. I have love for it. And like, I just want to do something with it. Like not just make like the same shit like everyone else is making.
You get tired of it.
Yeah. So I get tired of that, but I don't get tired of like making beats.
Oh yeah. That's great. I would say you're a producer, man. So right now you actually like, what's some projects you working right now?
Yeah, I'm working on a tape right now, actually. I'm just trying to get the art sorted out and like, I'm not really sure if I want to make it like a mini tape or like just a bunch of songs, but I got like some shit with Texaco on there, some shit with 1600J, some songs with Rewind, and a song with BB Knight. So I'm working on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's crazy right now. So like, what you think you're gonna drop it like this year?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What is it called? What you gonna name it?
I don't even know. I have no idea.
So you got to go with Glumboy.
Glumboy, yeah, Glumboy's World, Glum and Friends or something. I don't know. I gotta brainstorm that.
Had that damn, what's his name from that cartoon, that Gumball Machine? Damn, what's that cartoon?
Bro, I know what he's talking about, but I can't place.
I think it's called The Original Show, I think, if I'm not mistaken. With the Gumball Machine cartoon character.
Oh yeah, regular show?
Yeah, regular show.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I forget his name though.
You gotta put him as the cover.
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna do. I don't even know. But like Game Boy, like the logo for Game Boy.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna have it say Glumboy on the side, and have it look like a video game thing. Cause I don't know. I really like video games. I feel like that also like goes in hand with my sound. Kind of like video gamey and like synthy.
Yeah. So you're a gamer, would you say?
I'm trash though. I don't really. I enjoy it, but
You be on Twitch?
Yeah, I tried, bro. Cause like, I have like a following on YouTube, right? So I try to like stream on YouTube, but like, you can't get any money off that. So I was like, all right, I'll go to Twitch, and then just no one pulls up. It's hard to get a following, but that's a grind. Like, I need to do that because you could really like there'd be a lot of people on Twitch, like tuning in.
Yeah, I got it. That's how that new one dude that going crazy right now. What's in the Aaron Ross?
Oh yeah, Aiden Ross. Yeah, he's hilarious, bro. Yeah. He's too funny, bro.
Yeah, that's how he blew up through Twitch. Like, build, to me, like that's crazy to build something like that out of Twitch. Like,
would you ever do like interviews on Twitch, like live shit?
Yeah, but it just depends on the artist because the artist might slip up and say, some crazy stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, you have to edit these, like they ever say some wild shit.
Yeah, I always send it to them and they always be like, cut this off, like, cut this part off. I think I was talking too much on this part. Can you cut this off and stuff?
There's definitely gonna be some of that in this.
they kind of lucky. Like I'm even like sending it to them because they go to somewhere else, they straight releasing. They don't care. Like you did somebody, that's what they want anyway for that viral moment.
Facts, bro. They just want you to slip up and say some dumb shit, and then, bro, I hate like fucking pages that do this shit. Like they'll say one thing that's like slightly controversial in the interview, and then just put that as like the title of the video, like just to fucking catch your eye. Like it doesn't mean anything. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like they do that because they, like you say, catch a lot of people's eyes, and a lot of people gonna click on it, and you're gonna get like some people might fuck with it and start following you and become a fan, stuff like that. I'm still trying to learn the marketing side, like YouTube and Instagram, because I got a
Yeah,
long way
bro.
to go.
That shit
I
is
get the
annoying.
right interviews. I get the right people to interview. Like I'm getting all the hottest like underground artists, but it's
Yeah,
just
you
the
going crazy.
marketing. The marketing side, that's the part I don't get. Like, it's hard to get that
Yeah.
part.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I'm
doing your
trying.
part on Instagram and definitely on YouTube too. I've been peeping, but like Instagram, you be tapped in with everyone. Like I see you post like when people drop, like I think you posted someone when Cash Hdami dropped the album, right?
Yeah.
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 So I don't know, you're tapped in, but I guess there's no like, I don't know. It's difficult to like grow, I guess. You just
Cause
gotta like,
people be having big teams behind them, and you be
yeah,
like,
that too.
some people be thinking, oh, it's just him by himself. Nah, it'd be like actually like they got like media, social media people working for them and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
Cause that's a
Like a
thing
label.
nowadays. Yeah. Cause actually, I didn't even know people go to college to learn how to work the market, the social media. I'm like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
people do that? Like, that's
That's
crazy.
OD. That's OD.
You used to, but you graduated, right? Or you already at school, right?
Nah, I dropped out, bro. I dropped out. I
Yeah, I know
went to school
you
for like
said.
30 months. 30 months. I went to school for 30 days, less than a
Hey
month.
man, you ain't the only one. I got expelled from my school for starting a food fight.
In college, bro? That's
Nah,
so dumb.
in high school, man. Like
Bro,
I
that's
try to go back
wild.
to another. I was trying to go back to another high school, but I just like it was too far. So I was like, nah, I'm not finna go travel every day back and
Yeah,
forth. Like,
that's a dub. Bro,
but
how they got you for food, bro? That's wild.
you the cafeteria they had cameras everywhere, and like
Oh yeah.
I kind of did some off the wall stuff. It was this one security that I didn't like. I just straight hit him with a fucking milk carton. Like
Nah, that's
I
valid
didn't.
though.
They suspended me. At first, they suspended me for like 30 days, which I didn't even know that's even possible. I thought 10 days was the max. But after I came back to school, they're like, "Oh yeah, here's your withdrawal papers. You're expelled." I'm like, damn.
What the
On
hell?
my birthday. On my birthday. I'm like, damn.
Bro, that's fucked. You
Yeah,
need
it
to come
was
back to
crazy.
that school in like a few years and just flex on them, bro.
Shit on
Be
them,
like,
huh?
fuck y'all, man.
Yeah, I did me messed up, man. But yeah, man, like you said you got a project coming out. You still like be tapping in with like underground artists. Any mainstream artists like ever like hit you up or you tapped in with?
Shit, not really, nah. Not really. I'm trying to think.
You trying to build your name to get out there, like to work
Yeah.
with
I mean,
everybody.
I want to work with like certain industry people, like mainstream people, but it's definitely more of like a game in a way. Like everybody has this one email and you got to send it there. Like, I don't know. It's just more work. And like, I feel like getting like a bunch of shit going in the underground, like builds your name more than just getting like one or two songs with like a poppin' artist, no one really
Yeah.
cares. Like, but yeah, I definitely want to like work with certain mainstream people, but I haven't really been reached out or like nothing like
Yeah.
that crazy.
Yeah, I guess that what you're saying, like, just be stuck in your room and networking through Instagram could only get you so far. Like
Yeah.
when you start to show your face around to like these studios and these, like Atlanta, Los Angeles, these like, New York, and you get connected real easy. Like,
Oh
they
yeah.
introduce you to other artists real quick. Like, hey, this is my boy, he made beats, and boom, you in the
Yeah.
game.
And if you're not asked, like you could just get like you could get the connections regardless. But if you're fire, like you get the connections and like you're fire, like it's even better.
Yeah. Yeah, like I've been seeing like what's the name? Lil Tecca, even
Yeah.
producing too, right? So
Oh yeah.
like, that's crazy. I know, and he's like that's one artist like him and Lil Yachty for some reason that they like real tapped in the underground.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I
Yeah,
fuck with
like
that. I don't know. Sometimes it kind of seems like they trying to like not exactly like bite, but like
yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to see the intention. But if it's building those artists, then that's fire for them. And like that's a W for them. But if they're just like trying to like extort the sound in a way, then it's whack.
What artists you try to link up with?
Like big artists or like underground?
Yeah, yeah, big and underground.
Shit, big. I don't really know, but it's hard to say because like all the big people that I could think of, like they wouldn't like necessarily hop on my sound. But if I could just get anyone on anything, right? I would say like honestly, like as far as like Drake, J. Cole, fucking Future, like
I see Future on one of your beats though. Like I could see Future on one of your beats.
that'd be crazy. Oh, definitely Young Thug too. I don't
Oh,
know, just
most
like people that
definitely
could
Young
really,
Thug.
yeah. I feel like he would lucky fuck it. I don't know, because Yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like the sound like has a chance because all these mainstream people like they're probably tired of like hearing like guitar shit and like rage beats, you know, like I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. But yeah, like you said, you just gotta keep networking and hopefully, you just keep going on. Cause it ain't like I know you gotta pop in with on SoundCloud first, right? Or
Yeah,
YouTube.
probably YouTube actually first.
YouTube. Where for
Yeah,
real?
yeah. I was uploading like a beat every day for like a year, and I had like 300 subs, and then like just with being consistent, like I just started to grow from there. I got like 6K on there now. It's kind of lit.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, so you giving out free beats every day or you
Yeah,
stopped
I
doing
was
that?
giving out free beats every day, bro. That's
Man, you
wild,
bless
yeah.
yeah, you
And to
blessing
the
too
artists
many
that like
people.
it still be artists that are in my DMs like wanting free shit. Like I just want to like send them a link to like all the free beats that I uploaded. Like they're still there. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. People need to
But
capitalize on that.
but yeah, that's why I say like like the artists that's coming at you for free beats, they gotta understand you gotta eat too, man. Everything
Yeah, bro.
can't be free, like it ain't gonna be fair. You give him the free beat and he go put it on the platforms and it blows up and you just sitting back like, damn,
Yeah.
he just blew up on my beat and I ain't getting no money off this.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
that's
That's definitely
crazy.
happened before. I was just
Oh,
giving out
for
a
real?
free beat and then like not really seeing any money from it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's like if it's like a really big artist, then it's like, all right, chill. We need to like lawyer up or something. I mean, I haven't gotten to there yet, but like if it's just someone that just gonna make like I don't know 30K plays, like just a little bit of money, you know, like that's
Yeah.
not nothing. But I don't know. Then I kind of just be like, damn, like I'm just not really gonna work with this person anymore. But
What they call it, they're trying to slime you out.
yeah, exactly. And bro, it's bad because like I know some of these people are like nice people, but like the fact that they just don't understand, like it's just like a level of disrespect. Like you know when you just ask someone for like a free service, like it's just like do you not respect that like I need to make money, like that this takes some time to like get good at. Like there's levels to it. Yeah.
That's why I always tell like the producers, especially like the young ones, like just know the business first before you know anything. Cause
Facts.
I done seen situations where like people got their beat stolen and somebody blew up with it, or they just like you said, you gave out a free beat and hey, they took off with it because you
Yeah.
ain't nobody knows if the song gonna take off or not, but
Mm,
it's a risk that you're gonna take.
definitely. And it's not really even
Yeah,
worth it to like just send shit out unless like you already got like a relationship with that artist, you know, they're not gonna like
yeah,
grease you or like yeah.
yeah. Where can they like follow you on like all social media platforms?
Shit like hey Glumboy on Instagram. I think my SoundCloud is the same, and YouTube you just search up Glumboy and it should pop up. That's about it.
Yeah. Where
Yeah.
did you get the name from? Is it a nickname that like your family gave you, or just something you
Nah,
came up with?
shit. I just came up with it, man. I've just always been like glum, you know, just a little sad. So I just was thinking like I was just trying to find like a name, and I just thought of that word. And another reason I chose Glumboy instead of like Sad Boy or some corny shit. I don't know. I mean, I guess Glumboy is corny to some people, you know, but I'm just used to it now. But Sad Boy just sounds more cheesy. I don't know. But if you look up Glumboy, like even before I started making music, like there wasn't really like any search results, you know. Like I see a lot of artists or producers that have like a name that doesn't really stick out, and like you look it up, it's gonna be like 40 artists with the same name, like so that's another reason I chose it because I knew that like no one had it.
Would you say you put enough work to become like a right now like your top 10 underground producer?
Shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I think there's a lot of people out there that deserve the shine, like maybe more than I do, you know? Like I definitely
Yeah.
put in mad work and like I'm up there, you know? But
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like I'm up there, but I'm not gonna say I'm like top 10, you know? There's some crazy
Yeah.
people.
What you be doing on your spare time, like if you're not cooking up beats or like gaming and stuff?
Really just smoking, bro. Just go outside, get food, like maybe just go on a walk, like chill with friends.
Clear
Not a
your
lot
mind.
though. Huh?
It's like clear your mind and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
what
definitely got
like
to get out sometimes because it gets tiring, you know? And you
uh,
just lose inspiration just being in the crib all day.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like me, like trying to become a producer is hard because I don't know how to put like sounds together like that. Don't click in,
Yeah.
with me. That's why I say like I don't know. To me, like I always thought like producers were always talented because like especially like when you cook up from scratch and not sample nothing or like use
Yeah.
nobody beat pack or nothing, it be kind of hard, man.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know for you, it's probably easy. You probably looking like, man, it's not hard, man, it's easy.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's easy, you know. Sometimes you
Yeah,
still struggle, like come up with something cool, but it
most
definitely
definitely.
gets easier.
Oh yeah. So like, what would you say? Like, what would you give like some other underground producers that you know that like right now they coming up and trying to like I ain't gonna say follow your footsteps, but like you inspired them. What would you recommend them like to start with, like equipment wise?
Equipment wise,
Yeah.
shit, I would say like as long as you have like a laptop and like either pretty good headphones or like pretty good speakers, so you can like actually hear your shit. Like that's really all you need. Like a desktop or a laptop and like speakers or headphones, like that's really it, you know. So you could just either crack or buy the softwares and then just go from there. Like you don't need a whole lot. I have like these like I don't even know what the hell these things are called, but like some sound shit. I don't know. My dad is really into like music. He used to be in a band, so he's like, I don't know. I would probably, if this is my, like, if I just bought everything myself, like, I would probably just wouldn't have bought this shit. But he just knows that
Oh,
stuff. So
that's on big old sound on panel things, right?
yeah, yeah,
Where you get those from? Amazon?
bro. I don't even. I think
That
Amazon. I don't know.
Cause I ain't never cause we got I don't know y'all got this store called Guitar Center up there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like I went there a couple times before, like different ones, and they're like they don't have those. I'm like they
like they
didn't
don't
even
have
know
the
what I
long
was.
ones. They just have the
Yeah, they
short
didn't
black
even know what
ones.
I was talking about. They're like I don't know what you mean. They're like the phone things, like these the little cheap ones,
Oh yeah,
like these, the little cheap ones,
oh
like
yeah.
these
I
ones.
have those up
Yeah,
there too. Yeah.
yeah, but I don't know. I always wanted those, but I want the one that's like a kind of like a door, like a slide door. What you
Oh
talking about? Like
yeah,
when you get done, you get close it up, and you know,
yeah. That's fire. I need that.
yeah. What you be playing instruments, or you never play any instruments?
Nah, bro. I I never did shit. I played sports when I was younger and like I never picked up anything. Like I always wanted to play like no, I played the drums, but like I didn't have like my own set, you know? I would
Yeah,
just like fuck around with them and like I think I went to a summer camp once. It was like or no, I did go to a summer camp once. It was like rock band
band.
camp or some shit. So I definitely like, I definitely like have fun with that and was like, damn, I want to do something like this, but I never like took it anywhere.
I don't know, for some reason. I guess everybody as a kid always wanted to be in the band. Well, not everybody, but a good
Yeah,
percentage of people. But find out it's kind of hard. You don't even try to go that route.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I should have kept with it, bro. My drums would be crazy now. Like I could sample myself. Like
Dad,
that'd
would
be
you say?
crazy.
Would you rather? What instrument would you say? What's like three good instrument would you like to learn? Like play real good.
Shit, piano, because like I have a MIDI keyboard, and
Mhm.
I don't even know how to really use it. I could like mess around, play a few notes, but I want to learn piano, guitar, just because like you know shit is beautiful.
Yeah.
uh, maybe like a flute or something. Sometimes I hear that in my beats, and I just it definitely sounds more realistic when you like play it out.
For some reason, for the flute, when you said flute, I always think when somebody always mention the flute, I always think about Future Beats.
Yeah, bro.
I don't
It's
know
classic.
yeah, I gotta look into who be making his beats because
I
don't
think of Gunna, honestly. You're not Gunna, but like that sound, like Lil Baby
yeah,
type beats.
they
Like,
be going crazy with the flutes.
yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Now those beats
Any
are hard.
yeah. Any collab you be working with, like other producers?
Do I collab with them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like one of the biggest things I do. Like, I mean, I do it like the most frequent, like just
Yeah.
like collabing with people constantly. And that's also a great way to like make connections, because like say I have this connection and like my producer friend has that connection, like we make something and then we have like more together.
Mm.
And if we get cool, then we just go from
Yeah.
there.
Let me ask you this. Like, all right, let's say you collab with another producer. Who keeps the beat? Do both of y'all keep the beat?
It depends. Some producers, like if you're not really cool with them, sometimes they'll like not really send back. So
Yeah.
like you could like they'll even get someone on it. Like they'll get an artist on it, and that's how you find out they even like did the lab. But like most
Damn.
people, if you're cool, yeah, it's kind of weird. Can't even lie. But like most people, like if you're homies or like I guess it's just regular to just send the lab back when you're done.
Yeah.
So I guess both of them usually have it. But sometimes if you're not really cool with the producer, like they're a little weird, they'll just keep it and not tell you.
Yeah. That's crazy. I was wondering like who keeps it. I always thought like both of the producers keep it. Then my next question would have been like, hey, both of y'all keep it. Hey, y'all give it to an artist and it blows up. Like, do y'all both of y'all get the royalties, right?
Yeah,
The paperwork work is right.
that'd be wild, bro. If you lab with someone and then just send that out, get it placed, and don't tell them, like, that'd be crazy.
Oh man, the industry is shady, man. It
Yeah,
happens every day, man.
no, it's definitely happened before. Yeah,
I had a producer up here. He's told a story where like he didn't want to call the dude out, but he's a big producer. He sent like I guess like he left his files open in the studio. Then he stole his beat and erased his tag off his own beat, and it became a hit song. But the dude ended up like I guess getting a lawyer and doing all the extra work, and it took like I think he said like a year and a half to finally like get the royalties that he deserved and check out of that song.
bro,
And
that's
like,
insane. He couldn't even get it like taken down.
I mean, not because it's like how he. I don't know how to see. That's the thing I don't know about producers. I don't know how to
Yeah,
copyright nothing. It's like he wasn't really kind of explaining it. He just didn't want to throw nobody under the bus
yeah,
because he like if you do it, like it'll bring bad reputation to your name in the music industry. So I'm like, oh, I kind of
that's
get it.
so lame, bro. That makes me
You
not want to go mainstream. Like
Yeah, because
feeling like I gotta
like
like
let's say
be
for example,
quiet.
like let's say you call out like Little Baby on some shady shit, like oh, Little Baby producer stole my beat or something like that. And boom, like everybody gonna look at you because Little Baby's hot, so everybody gonna look at you as a bad guy. Like, man, we're not gonna
Yeah,
work with him, man. That's how
yeah,
it
that
be,
shit is
man.
whack. That shit is
Any
whack.
I know I be recently seeing that like a lot of producers are signing to like when I ain't gonna say sign, but like joining these like groups. I would say like
Oh
producer
yeah,
groups. Are you in any group?
nah. I've been in a few groups, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of just like for me personally, it just slows me down. Like yeah, it
Yeah.
just slows me down because like it's like weird. Like some groups like they care about like moving together forward, like as a group, and then some
Yeah.
people just trying to like go up like off the connections that the group has. Like it's a difference between like actually trying to
Oh, okay,
grind.
okay. So
Yeah.
some just trying to use you for your connections
Yeah,
and
it
when
just
they
like it just looks good if like you're in a group with this person and like
yeah. Because
and
I
then
was
like
wondering because I always see a lot of producers they be having like on the link on their bio on Instagram they be like such and such group and I click on it be a whole bunch of producers. I'm like okay I see. Thought
yeah.
it was a label or something like that, but it's just I guess
Yeah, they
like
make it look mad like exquisite like
yeah. But I guess some like you said, some of them do work and they evolve and they help each other get placements on the ground. Popping underground producers and stuff like that. And some of them show them like the proper way to get their royalties and paperwork done and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. And you got like the ones you said like they shady and they just want to use you for your cloud or connections and stuff like that.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
that just made me want to just like I was just tired of that. And like I've
yeah,
been in groups that were like chill and I just like didn't really feel it because like I don't know, just whatever like I had going on. It's hard to like if you have a lot of stuff on your plate, like work wise or just life, it's hard to be in like a group and like focus on your like solo shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel you. Well, so what's like what next? What you got like? What you want to promote? Anything?
Shit, man. Just this shit. Breativity, man. My YouTube, my Instagram, my SoundCloud. That's pretty much it. Just SoundCloud is Hey Glumboy. Instagram is Hey Glumboy. That's
Let
pretty
me
much
ask
it,
you
man.
this quick question. Damn, I kind of hold on, kind of faded away. Would you take $1 million? No, 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 not even $1 million. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go with $1 million or have 5 placements with Lil Baby.
Bro, it depends because like you could do a lot with that money, like producing wise, but
Yeah,
sometimes the connections are worth more. Like
yeah.
if I get like a hit song with Lil Baby, it might make me even more than $1 million like in the
That's why I
future.
say
Yeah.
you get five too. So
Yeah. I'll probably take the placements, yeah.
you take the
That's just
place,
gonna make you more money.
but that would be crazy. Like you'll take the 5 placement and like, wait, I don't know. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're right. But I mean, that Lil Baby, he gonna have,
Or if they
gotta.
flop, yeah. But if it's Lil Baby, like even when his songs flop, like you still get like
It's
like
so
a song
money.
for him to flop, it gets like 500K views. Like
Yeah,
still kind of crazy.
yeah. He said you taking the five with
Yeah,
Little
bro. What
Baby,
would you
man.
do?
Shit, if I was a producer, I ain't gonna lie. I probably take the five too.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta have confidence in yourself. Like, man, I'm not gonna flop. So I'm going to studio vibe out and create some crazy off the wall beats. Like
I'm gonna phrase it like this for you. Like, would you rather get like $1 million, right? Or would you rather work with like someone crazy on the show? Like I can't even think, like I don't know, like Future, like Drake, someone like that.
Like on the, what you mean? Like what type of show?
Like on your show, like if you just had them on here to interview them, like would you rather interview one of those guys or just get $1 million?
I just get $1 million because that interview ain't gonna do shit for me.
You think?
Yeah, unless it go viral, but still, like I don't get paid off YouTube.
Oh, for real?
Like I do, but like man,
yeah, it's nothing, right?
It's to me because like a lot of people smoke, drink, or like just cuss a lot, and YouTube became so like family friendly.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I get the bottom of the crumbs money, like 5 cents for like I don't get nothing, bro. Like I can't make you right now. I can't make YouTube my like first job, man. Like I won't survive. I would be homeless right now if I was depending on YouTube. To be honest,
yeah.
That's why a lot of people are like moving to like TikTok, Twitch, like they finding other platforms because they like YouTube is stopping them from like growing because like who the hell want to sit there and be like on some Jake Paul shit like like
yeah, bro. That shit is so corny. I hate that
cringe. It be cringe content like they be like I don't know
for real. But bro, definitely like having different like platforms is super helpful. Like it's not gonna hurt,
Yeah.
Like not just for you, but like anyone. Like for me, like for example, like my YouTube, like a lot of people like have told me like, oh, like why you focus on YouTube? Like people are just gonna steal your beats, this, that. Like some of my biggest songs like on SoundCloud have just come from like me just posting beats on YouTube. And like although like I have like, I don't really post on there anymore, like I still realize it's just another way for your name to get out there.
Yeah, most definitely. Especially like TikTok right now, like everybody, man, you can do the most dumbest shit on TikTok. Yeah, you're gonna blow up.
Bro, you could get you could just do anything and get like 1 million plays.
I done seen a dude, he like eat literally food into a mic. I don't know if that a thing, like on TikTok, but that dude has like 6 million followers. I'm like, ain't no way in hell.
Play some ASMR shit, yeah.
Yeah, like also crazy, but they like I don't see how people get relaxed off just him like chewing some Mac chicken and chicken.
Bro, not that. I've listened to ASMR once.
Yeah,
I can't even lie. I almost fell asleep, bro. I thought it was like, yeah, you should try.
I played it for my. Nah, I did because I played it for my daughter. And she's like 1 year old, so it helps her go to sleep, and they put me to sleep. I was mad too because I'm like, damn, I ended up going to sleep real early, man. Like, I was mad about that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
that shit does helps.
Yeah, it helps. No, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Anything else you want to mention or shout out or promote?
Shit, man. Shout out Jay Dalla. Shout out Rentre, man. King Rada. Smash 29K. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's all I got to shout out, man.
Yeah, man. Well,
shout out Breativity.
Most
having me on here, man.
Hopefully you come. We appreciate you for even responding. I thought you went Hollywood, man.
Hell no. You
got no people that like in the underground. They get one little popping song on SoundCloud. They
unfollow everybody.
I ain't gonna say no name, but somebody was like they had one little popping song. I wanted to interview him. He like, you got $500. You interview me. I said what?
Bro, what?
I wanted to expose him, but I ain't that type of person. I'm like,
yeah,
I ain't gonna do that, man. Like,
nah, he's tripping though.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people get that little cloud in their head and they think they be crazy. But when that
shit doesn't last half the time.
Yeah, when the cloud gone and they really need you, they can be like, "Hey man, I get that interview." So I'm like, "Oh, you asked me for 500. I need 1,000."
Yeah, fuck out
backfiring on that. Yeah, man, it'd be crazy. I be having some crazy response with some of these underground, but some of them be dope though, man.
Yeah, bro, you gotta sift through.
That's
how I feel like working with new producers. Like some just be so out of pocket. Like, bro, this dude told me like, can you teach me how to make beats? Like, no, I'm not even gonna say it. It's just some wild sexual shit. He just said some wild sexual. I'm not even gonna say it on here. Yeah, bro.
He was a guy or a female?
It was a male. It was a dude.
Oh, he on some other shit.
Yeah, he just, I don't know what he was thinking.
Oh, dang, he tried you like that, man.
Yeah, bro. And then some people will be chill, but it's hard to give anyone a chance. Like if they're just a random, hitting you through DM, because like I said, they could just be on some weird shit.
You know what they be saying? The industry is full of like freaky demonic shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh no, that's true. I'm not trying to find out.
Nah, for real. There's definitely some weird shit going on behind the scenes, man.
Yeah, man. But man, appreciate you for even, like I said, reaching back out to me, coming on here too with this Zoom. Hopefully you come to Atlanta one of these days and we could really get the, one-on-one better. Cause I ain't want to do Zoom because I don't know, it's just the vibe ain't there, I mean, it's there, but it's like a lot of people just rather see because when I had dropped with the young Chris, the dude from SoundCloud, he blew up. Like a lot of people fuck with it, but a lot of people didn't fuck with the interview because the way it looked. Because the way I talk, like the camera's probably looking at me right now, but when you start talking, like it faces you on some weird shit. Like I don't know, Zoom. I don't like how it looks, but hey, man, whatever. People. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to know something about you. Even probably like I want to see what he looked like.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now they know.
Because I know a lot of producers. Because I know a lot of producers, they don't like to show their face, but because I had one producer, they're like, "Damn, I didn't know he he looked like that." I was like, "Oh shit, that's crazy." But
like
yeah,
they came to your shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But like I said, man, when you come to Atlanta or even try to travel to Atlanta, hopefully, shit, we more than welcome to come.
For sure.